Hello my all dear students, this question paper of Victorian poetry is for MA second semester, but for those students who are going to reappear, because this question paper is based on your old course. So first of all, just have the look only at this, that this paper is related to the students who are reappearing, okay, because it is old course and this paper is not for the new students. So the paper is of Victorian poetry and the examination pattern is the same, as it is going to give you 50 marks in total, and there will be also 3 sections and all the sections are necessary to answer. The very first section is of very short answer questions, and here you will be given 5 questions in all, and there will be no option. You have to answer to all the questions, all the 5 questions of this section, and each question will provide you 2 marks. So this section will give you 10 marks. So here we can find it out that the examination pattern is the same as is of the new course. So the very first question of this section is, give the meter and rhyme scheme of prologue to In Memoriam. Okay, In Memoriam, rhyme scheme and meter. Second one is, what is enjayment? Third one is, when were sonnets from the Portuguese published and how many sonnets are there in this collection? Fourth one is, give the full form of DG in DG Rossetti. Give one example of give one example of personification from any one of the poems prescribed in your syllabus. Fifth one is, state the symbolic significance of reference to bronze statue of Neptune by the Duke in My Lost Duchess. Okay, My Lost Duchess of Robert Browning. Then section B, short answer questions. I cannot say that this question paper was simple. No, it was really very difficult. Short answer questions, here you have to answer to 2 questions and you will be given 3 questions to answer, okay, as an option, and each question will give you 5 marks. The very first is very simple question, write a short note on Alizée. Briefly state, seventh one is, briefly state what do you understand by the following line in context of the poem in which it appears to strive, to seek, to find and not to yield. Okay, very famous lines, very famous line of Tennyson. Ulysses, identify and explain one figure of speech in the following. Come to me in the silence of the night, come in the speaking silence of a dream. And you have to explain one figure of speech here, because that section was of short. Now section C, essay type questions or detailed type questions, and here you will be given 5 questions in all and you have to answer to only 3 questions, and each question will consist of 10 marks. The very first question again of Last Duchess, My Last Duchess. What is a dramatic monologue? Okay, so in these kinds of question, when you are being asked My Last Duchess as a dramatic monologue, first of all you have to tell the meaning of what is dramatic monologue. So critical analysis of My Last Duchess. Give a critical estimate of Matthew Arnold as a poet with special emphasis on his as a writer of Ulysses. So Matthew Arnold as a poet or as a writer of Ulysses, and here you have to mention all those Ulysses which are prescribed in your syllabus. What do you understand by pre-Raphaelite brotherhood? Justify the Blessed Damozel as a pre-Raphaelite poem. Attempt a critical appreciation of Ulysses, again Tennyson, and the life and death of Jason, summary, okay, summary of the life and death of Jason. And the last one is, discuss the themes, images and symbols of any 2 of the sonnets from the Portuguese prescribed in your syllabus. So in brief we can say that here you are again being asked critical analysis of theme of any 2 of the sonnets. So this was your question paper based on old syllabus.